Hello, welcome back to Mind Over Magic. So I made a huge mistake because I forgot about a very tiny mechanic that is actually the thing that made me lose a lot of game previously. So what happened? Basically you have a thing called Insomnia which doesn't allow them to sleep, which is not the only permanent debuff you can get, but it's the worst in my opinion. Because in order to remove Insomnia, you need to go to the bed and perform the experimental Cure Insomnia. They have revived that need just Wormwood Pulse, which is not so bad because as you can see I have a lot of them. We have the Experimental Cure Terror, which needs Mandrake Root, which is not so bad because you can get them, but Melancholy is also not very bad, but it's harder. You need, as you can see, you need the Mandrake Root and the Spore Cap. Mandrake Roots are pretty easy to get because they're not far away, as you can see. Now the issue is with the Spore Shrooms, because you need to push away the fog super back. And how do you do that? Well, I had to spend a lot of ice petals and a lot of fire petals as well. So that's basically a lot of the materials I was going to use for potions. And as you can see, I haven't even started making the Phoenix flowers to grow them. I guess it's okay that we have a lot of them over here. So what is the issue? The issue is that even if you manage to push the fog back enough, you cannot harvest them because they only grow during the night, and you can also only harvest them during the night, which is a bit silly. I think the developer should just simply move the Spore Shrooms a little closer to the base, which would fix most of the issues. So I didn't realize this guy was getting hit by Insomnia attacks. In order to prevent this, you just need a Water Mage. That is mostly a defensive fighter. So decrease the enemy's power and speed by 7. This is a bit of damage. Well, it's not actually not damage, you give armor. Oh, and enemies are damaged. Okay, Torrent. Then over here you have the consecrated drops. Caster's HP. And this removes Sadness, Fearful, and Restless. Restless gives you Insomnia. So if you stack Restless on a character, he'll get Insomnia. But the problem is, I think you can get Insomnia much faster than the name suggests. So yeah, after you get it, you have to go and get the potions to remove it. But as I explained, you need to push the fog a lot. To the point where the next fog... yeah, look at this. I had to get a lot of smoke sticks and a lot of stuff like this. You can even push the fog a little more. See? You can also change the difficulty at any point you like. I admit I had to change the difficulty. I have to take the difficulty down for about, I don't know, 10 in-game minutes or something like that. So I could finally get the Super Spore Shrooms. It's not that they cost less to repel the fog. The issue was that this guy was very unhappy, and as you can see, he was getting trauma after trauma. It was pretty funny. Because at some point he got dragged into the fog and had to rescue from the fog because he got the trauma that, I don't know, dragged him to the fog. It was very weird. So yeah, basically we need to take the Water Mage every time we fight, or at least we know, I guess. Let me look at something. How do I see what they inflict? Weakness to Earth, I can see their weakness. Duration. Oh, okay. We need to have the crystal. Interesting, so we need to have that abjuration crystals because the fights are getting so much harder. Anyway, let's start the ritual and let's see how this works. And I think you also get another debuff after this is done. So it's not the end of it. So beyond the 2 traumas he's exhausted and plus the Insomnia. It was also very well because I didn't understand what you need to perform it per se. You can see you need one healer that must have the water skill, which again ties into this whole deal. So you need to have the shrooms, you need to have the mandrake roots, you need to have a mage with water 2 skill, 1 healer, then any mage. As you can see, I'm doing with this guy, but I guess we have to look at his stats. I think he has the... So he can know whatever he wants, but... Yeah, he didn't have level 2 in water, so I don't know. Oh wait, who's that behind that? Oh, it's Felipe, okay. So Felipe has tier 2 water. Guess I was kind of lucky. So finally managed to remove it. I'll go and sleep. Keep it off. Oh, okay, so sadly we cannot get more spore shrooms because as you can see they growing during the it's the same issue. Also recruited another mage. This is Dakota over here. It's a Raven cult, so I doubt we'll be able to keep him happy for a long time, but as you can see his damage is S grade. And he still has one more level to go, so their level will determine their stats. And the wand, well, the wand, as you can see, it's still a tier 1 wand. Now you can also increase the harvest, how should I put it, the harvest priority of certain items, which will make things a lot easier for us. I think I will want to keep Dakota because he has great stats, but he will be very hard to keep happy. Now the issue is if I want to fire a mage, I will need to go through this over here. Also, it was very hard to hire a new teacher because I needed the Gnosis shards, which means I had to recycle students, and yeah, that was not fun. So let's see what we need to fire a teacher, because I have a feeling that that guy will be fired. Okay, so we only need total luxury. Probably we can just move the rogue. I think this is a lot. Yeah, I don't know why I have this room just to farm the mushrooms, the other mushrooms, the void caps. Which is kind of the annoying part. So you have so many things that you need to use, but apparently I don't know, like I keep saying, the shroom should be a little closer to the base, and you shouldn't really have such a hard time dealing with the insomnia. I understand the game needs to have some difficulty, but that feels like artificial difficulty, because the only way you're going to lose the game if you know what you're doing and if you followed some of my guides is if you get insomnia, otherwise you're basically foolproof. Also, as you can see, these are 5, tier 5, but... Well, I guess I should explain this as well. So they can only harvest the things they have access to. The ghost can harvest anything because it floats, but these 2 petals over here will not be harvested because no one can reach them. Oh, let's start making some of these. Now we just need to hunt all of the rest that we see, basically. As for the research, well, the research is going very well, but I just cannot use anything that I'm researching. Also make the bird, which will allow us to get some very cool things later. Mostly we want to get over here to the runwood recipe, which is created at the bird and some other stuff. I don't know why I'm researching that. Why am I researching that? I guess it's because it's the only thing that would kind of help me. But from what I can see, I need to get the crystal ball. This was something I didn't really play with. Yeah, I guess I should have gotten into the See the Future a lot sooner. Sanatorium. Oh wow, that's a lot of research points. Okay. Now everything is kind of messed up. Let me see if this guy has more fire, man. No. It's rats at the same speed as the other characters. I think he does a lot more damage though because of his power. Okay, I really want to get into the honeydew food, but to get into that I need a fire mage. So it's kind of annoying that you only need a water mage to basically remove Insomnia stack. So it's a huge amount of mechanics that you need to spend because of... Hey, go sleep in the bed, man. Oh, I guess he's so exhausted that he cannot move until he gets the sleep ready. Okay, fair enough. Nah, he seems to be dealing more or less the same amount of damage. Oh no. He's dealing more damage even though he has the same skill, which is tier 1. Yeah, the children are probably getting bored. Oh, he wakes up and goes into the bed. Well, yeah, of course he's very upset because he slept on the floor. I don't know. Seems like some of these stats are just... Oh yeah, the torch snuffer. We had a problem with another torch snuffer. Do I want this to be a ritual room? I think... Well, I have no choice. I have no other room that I can make it. Interesting. So what do we need to make the ritual room over here? Oh, so I just need the sigil over here and it will work. Okay. Okay, that works. Now I really need a board over here, but I don't have enough space to build a board. Let me see if I can fit it. Yeah, we had to make the pulverizer. Did we ever make an attunement bench? No, we didn't. Seems I completely forgot about this one. This room over here is only to relax. Yeah, sure, let's make the attunement bench, even though I think in order to recruit another mage as a staff member, I had to destroy all of the relics I found. Wait, what is an empty space over there? That's weird. I had to destroy all of the relics I found, so no one could attune the relics. Interesting, so 2 power into speed, okay, whatever. Okay. I guess I will have to harvest the void shrooms over there, it will not be a problem. So yeah, it was a huge crisis that I couldn't solve any other way, sadly. Impressive stuff. I don't think we need any of those things. Also, after I repel the fog, sometimes we'll find a huge rock that adds 36 luxury, which is for free in some of the crystals over here. Anyway, I don't understand why you only have crystals that give you smoke pearls. Smoke pearls are useful, but I think they're much later useful. And this guy just destroys every plant. I mean, he's really gathering at max speed almost. Okay, we have enough. Oh. We have enough bitter rice to fulfill all of our needs. Why is the sweeper not... Oh. In the splatter. I don't know. What's the problem with this guy? When left? Oh, mana drained. I guess the only problem with him is that the mana is drained. We need to graduate him. I fortunately know that in order to graduate this guy, we need a yeah, Dakota will basically be handling all of the graduation rituals just because, well, he needs a little bit of happiness boost, and that's the only way I can get it right now. I guess it doesn't matter what student we call now. Yeah, no more breaks, please. I should also... It doesn't matter. I should also be prepared to have about 3 students I always teach. One of them will be a water mage. I guess I will need 4 maybe. Okay, so... if I move the bookshelf over here... that might work. Okay, we haven't done a battle today. I should really do a battle. Okay, move the torch. Yeah, I didn't have time to do anything, so now I'm finally getting some time to look at the other stuff I was supposed to do. Okay, so the learning stone will block it. I guess this can be the new learning room. Or is this a bedroom? Okay, let's look at the requirements for a schoolroom. Advanced. This is the maximum you can get without specializing. Oh, we don't need much. We need a large bookshelf. There are no beds here. Why is this a bedroom? I don't see any beds. I have no idea why it's like that. Are you telling me I didn't research the large bookshelf because I keep forgetting? That's why I was going for the domesticated magic. I think I should leave it alone for now. Why does it say it has a bed though? Bugging me. Why did... oh, because the walls are broken, they consider those... okay. Okay, make the attunement bench as well. This guy is a monster when it comes to harvesting plants. It also says level 5. Keep in mind that's the level of the characters, not the level of the magic. So it's still free nature magic, but he's almost level 6. So we don't need to push the fog. I mean, we could, but I don't really see any reason to do that. Okay, let's do another under-school battle. What do we need for the next one? I guess I just need a lot of stone for the enchantophones. Actually, let me look at the room goals, because I need to make a better bedroom for the teachers. Bedroom staff sleepers. It needs to be silent. Well, good luck with silent. Private and silent. It will be harder to get silent. I guess this can become silent. But not private, because... Can this become a bedroom? It can become a bedroom for the staff. Okay, I need a fancier canopy bed. Do I have those kinds of beds? Probably not. Sure, I guess we can... Yeah, we have to go and look at that. So yeah, apparently they put all of the interesting and all of the good stuff very, very, very far away from the things I would really need. Domesticated magic, yeah, we need a domesticated magic. I don't know, it seems like we are missing one thing out of each to make this work. Okay, so this guy hasn't learned anything because no one was teaching them. Yeah, I guess this can be a schoolroom. I mean, we'll need a big schoolroom anyway. I think it would just be easier to build another bookshelf over there and then we'll just move everything. About the bench, well, I guess I'll have to manually assign him to that task. So right now we're very good at gathering resources, but we don't need to gather any more resources, we just need to fight. I'm also trying to get more metal for obvious reasons. Stone ruins. So we need a 1 transfigurator and greater 1 transfigurator. What do we have over here? What? We can only have 2 mages? Wait, what? But why? Do we need to do something special? Well, this is going to be annoying, so I guess we need to do something special. I am not familiar with the new rules for this, but apparently we do have a lot of new rules. Okay, let's try and see how it is to fight with these guys. Who does the stacks of the debuff stacks? I don't know. I keep forgetting. I really need to do that. Doing that with only 2 mages seems like it's a rough fight. No, I don't trust it. So how are you supposed to upgrade the mages if the battle for the upgrade is so hard? Okay, let's do that as well. I can also just inspire this guy first of all. Does do a lot of damage, especially when it crits. Oh wow. There we start. So much lost power, I hate it. Not very useful, is it? I guess I can just use Inspire and do it like this. Oh wow. Come on, avoid some of the shots. That's annoying. Okay, yes, Shadow Cloak again. That was super high damage, so this is the problem. I'm playing the game on this difficulty. You just need the tier 2 mages, but to get the tier 2 mages you need to get the better ones. But to get the better ones, yeah, you understand the problem. Basically, all I've been doing until this point is trying to fix the issues with my game, but right now I'm just lacking damage. So if you have a water mage, the water mage will basically do no damage. The debuff is nice, but still not doing much. Oh, and this mage will be hurt. This should be 33% to dodge. Wow, it's huge amount of dodge and no one dodged anything. Ah, just great. Ah, whatever, I should have cast charge on the other character. And now we have to move it backwards in order for it to take more damage. Finally we have a dodge. Oh, we cannot attack the backline, see? Oh, one more attack. Of course it hit me. Not too sure about this. Oh, okay, this is good. I guess this will not be such an easy battle as it looks over here, but look at the amount of iron I would get for it. That's crazy. That's super hard. Porsche Crash. Okay. Where did they get a Sportrum Rush from? I guess someone else. No, they hates using fire. Break risk. Why did he use that then? This is a joke. Sometimes this game is a complete joke. Why did you hook if you hate it? Okay, never use hook then. Oh no, but if he eats... so he'll never be able to hunt again. Oops, that's going to hurt a lot. Also... yeah, I have to summon new students to Dakota. We should have enough time to exactly summon them. And then sleep. Cryptar Croa. Well, I guess I should have handled them much sooner. The crow over there and the crow nest over there. Yeah, it's not such a bad game, but I really wish that balanced the Insomnia stuff. It's the only thing that is not... Why is this so destroyed? I don't know. So after that the crow disappears, right? Yeah, it does, because it doesn't have a nest. But the spectral crow is still here. Okay. I wonder why Mark developed a hate for fire. He didn't really do much, just cooked a couple of times. So how do I finish that battle? Seems like it's a very hard battle that I cannot really fix. Where's the crow corpse? Oh, I have a crow corpse in there. I guess you have to process it. It shouldn't be a problem in the long term. I hope so. Let's make rejuvenation potions, and as you can see, they're kind of upset for all of the wrong reasons. Sad Felipe left. Well, you summoned a new student. This is kind of crazy. Sad Felipe left. How are you supposed to deal with stuff like this, sad about someone leaving? That's a huge debuff, so I don't know, I guess the developers have the great idea of introducing mechanics, but this is just crazy to me. How can you deal with a mechanic that basically is the main mechanic of the game? The main mechanic of the game is to get students, teach them, and then they will leave, and then they graduate. And they're still sad about it? I don't know. Didn't seem to get a buff for summoning a new student either. The stupid spore shroom rush that he got by doing the ritual and everyone got it. He will be okay after he eats. This is also a bit crazy because the only chest that has the potions or should have the potions is not currently accepting the potions because it was destroyed by the spectral crows. It takes a long time for it to get repaired. Why are you not dancing? We have to always push the student away in order for Dakota to have room to dance. Okay, that should fix it, I think. Why are they feeling unsafe? Okay, this is crazy. Why are they feeling unsafe as well now? Fog is near. The fog is not near. Okay. I'll just create more rejuvenation potions. You will have to cook a lot of bitter gruel. Yeah, as you can see, a single battle can set us behind a few good hours. Yeah, no, we don't want to push the fog further than this. Bubbling goo. Okay, so he's no longer in pain. Yeah, we have to repair this stupid chest, otherwise we're just going to have... No, it's not worth the hassle, so as you can see, sometimes the hassle is not worth it. I see the issue. Ah, this guy is okay. 8 mil. Card first. Card dreams. Nobody really wants to teach them, I guess. Okay, what else do I need to advance? I need to repair the stupid building so we can resume research. I guess you can start building the phoenix planters. Yeah, okay. So, I don't want to say you are out of the danger zone yet. But we seem to be doing much better than last time, especially after we managed to save Margaret. No, you cannot simply recruit a new staff, you cannot recruit a new teacher, because look at how expensive it is. I don't even have enough nosy shirts for that. I also need another fire wand. I guess it doesn't really matter what kind of student we have, but fire... Yeah, whatever. Okay, finally fixed that one. So the ghost can now just make potions. This is not ready. I think we can go up to 4 students. That shouldn't be an issue. Also make another bed over there, because I have yeah, no, I think we should just have more students. And we should be careful who uses the enchantophone. Well, if I remember correctly, we can deny them the enchantophone, but it's just much easier to do it manually, to be honest. Yeah, it's just easier to remove the task. So, okay, look at this. So, all initiates, all apprentices. What are apprentices? No idea. So, they'll be cleaning and they will be relaxing after they finish relaxing. Which is not ideal in a way, but it kind of ensures they will relax in the morning as well. A possible break risk because Felipe left. This is the annoying part. Okay, so I see what the problem is. Basically, the 90% of the research is useless unless you get to a certain tier. And we're getting to that certain tier, but it's so hard right now. I mean, I got the classroom essentials, but I couldn't really use it for such a long time. No virtue. Okay. Why did he... Are you joking? Are you completely joking? Why did you go up here? Wow, this game is so annoying. I guess I understand he's meant to harvest, but... Man, this game needs so much more work, because you need so many tiny details to take care of. You cannot... It's impossible to remember all of the details, like I keep saying. And now he has his mana drain, which also decreases his conviction by 10. No. So the only reason he might break is because he was stupid enough to go after a void shroom and he didn't even clear it. No, please, just be quiet for 5 hours. We should handle it. Man, this game is horrible to play. Sometimes I don't understand why they do it like this. How can you... Why do they have to count the void shrooms as plants? Why do I even try and harvest them? It's impossible anyway. Just make the windows, I don't care anymore. It's almost impossible to remember all of these things. Especially after you do some hard battles, you have to remember all of the little details. 8 Peter Gruel, 8 that Felipe left. The only reason he's upset is because Felipe left, but how can you prevent that from happening? I don't get it. And that mana drain is the only reason he is so upset. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Also, Margaret, why are you not sleeping? Well, mostly because I didn't... Yeah, whatever. Let's just do this. It's so hard to remember all of the stuff. Wow. Basically need 10 more options. I guess it's because we have a Spectre Crow body. Oh, he's finally moving that, or what's happening? Man, how can someone hate fire magic? At least before he breaks, can we see how fast he... Yeah, that's so much faster than the other ones. Come on, you just have to hold up for 10 more minutes. Didn't go crazy, thank you game. That was actually a good thing. It's just too dangerous to leave the void shrooms to harvest them. It's almost impossible. Yeah, the difficulty of the game is just preventing them from doing stupid things, which is impossible to prevent, because as you can see they always do stuff like this. Especially because of the spore shroom rush, I don't know. To me it seems like the only reason you can lose the game is because of the insomnia, which is getting out of control for sure. Yeah, just cook during the night because we have no food tomorrow. And from the looks of it, we need 4 or 5 food. No, it's impossible to maintain all of this stuff. I guess I should have been more careful with my research, but I just didn't have any more time to do research because all of the choices that appeared. I guess we should do another superior fog reveal, but the sweepers are not working. And he still had the break because I couldn't stop it in other way. How can you have a mage that hates to use fire? This is ridiculous. Some of the conditions are ridiculous. So the only character that can really handle this is this guy now. And he also has to, you have to remember to recreate with him. Yeah, so basically I couldn't help that from, I couldn't prevent that from happening. Huh. So the only reason Dakota broke is because he had to go and harvest that stupid spore shroom that I completely forgot. I want to say this is the first time that happened, but this is not the first time it happened. It's actually happening a lot of times where you make someone do something like that and it doesn't work. So I don't know. I guess this game is fun, but you just never can play the game at its full potential just because of all of the minor details that basically consume your entire day, entire game day that is. Now I have this crisis to handle, and then you'll also be upset after the crisis is over. Yeah, the Raven calls are very hard to maintain. But that's mostly because of the way the game is designed. Esther. And the oozes. I guess it's good that they're trying to destroy the carpet. This is the problem, they're automatically put on harvest for whatever reason. Who's Dakota feeling? Seems to be feeling okay, post-break recovery. He's firing one, that's probably the worst one. Does this actually affect his chances in combat? Okay, you repair your secretary. Okay, we can do this. We just have to be super careful about our next tasks. Not sure what he's doing, but he should be okay with just doing the farm stuff. Just assemble those phoenix planters. He's good, he's good. Class delayed for teacher 1. Okay, that's not so bad. I guess we just need better students and better teachers. Nah, this has to be repaired today. Yeah, so I guess they made it in such a way you have to replace the teachers. I didn't realize this was such a big problem. So he hates doing everything. This is an interesting gameplay, to be honest, because as you can see we have a character that refuses to do anything. So even if we saved him, it doesn't matter because he just refuses to do everything right now. Is it related to the... I don't know. Apparently the developers added a lot of hidden mechanics like this that make it almost impossible. Throw a corpse, just destroy it. Apparently the developers made it almost impossible to maintain your school as it is initially. All of these minor details. It's a bit annoying to me. Crystal ball. Okay, let's see what we can make with the crystal ball. Ball, increased about portrait, portent. Enjoy that. I'll assemble that thing. Why are you not eating if you're very hungry? The misfires are real. He cannot even repair that because of the misfires. Can you also repair that, build that? No, I thought I told you to repair the torch. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do things your way, game. So this guy is basically useless because of that huge debuff he has to misfire. Okay, let's put this on proper. Cannot do them, okay. I cannot make them do that manually, so let's just leave it like this. Needs medical rest. Needs medical rest. You. Here's the problem is no one is really making the rejuvenation potions now. Okay, let's move the school room. What do we need over here for the advanced school room? No, I guess we just need... We need to repair the walls. We also need the large bookshelf. Okay. We also need the food. Yeah, the ghost is just overwhelmed with all of the tasks. Because of Margaret just suddenly hating everything right now. And Dakota being unable to do anything of use to us. It's okay, as long as they're not in pain, I don't care about their medical rest. We have a lot of godberries, thankfully. Okay, we'll play a little more because this is getting to the interesting part. The interesting part, as you can see, it's still very hard. I repaired the... Wow. Who broke the window? That's impossible to repair. This is harder, much harder to prioritize than it looks. I just assembled this one. It's going to be much harder to to repair this one. 100 durability loss. That's crazy. Okay, so the school is safe-ish again. Yeah, I know. We need that stuff. We'll get it soon. Not sure I'm supposed to finish this fight over here with only 2 mages. We need an earth mage, so this makes no sense to me because earth mages are not currently in my school. I think you can just kill one enemy and then come back later or something like that, but if you lose a student, it will be super hard to recover from that. Also, we need stone for those ones. Which is a very fine addition. I don't know. It's tedious. It's just tedious. So you need a mage that is a earth. It doesn't really matter, does it? I'm not sure how I'm supposed to win that battle. Seems like that battle is designed for tier 2 mages. Don't have anything to do in the spindle. We have the food that we need. More or less. Why is this not? No, because it's still registering the beds as being here even though they're not there. Okay, repair the wall and maybe that will make that weird thing go away. This is so crazy to me. There are no beds in here, game. What are you talking about? At least it's considered a schoolroom now. Tell me this will become a classroom after they finish repairing that. Let's see if this will work or not. Okay, seems like it's okay right now. I cannot believe, how can someone have all of this hating stuff? I don't think this is RNG, this is just pre-programmed difficulty into the game. Okay, it's an intermediate classroom right now. So everything seems to be going according to the plan, it's just that How do you flee from a battle? I forgot how that works. Yeah, okay. Let's do this and then we'll end the video because we have so many things to do today. I guess Dakota can lecture the students. Some of the students at least. I'm not sure what he's doing, but wait. Okay, we have the 10 potions we need. We have everything we could use. Basically, this guy can only build stuff right now. This is what I don't understand. How are you supposed to do a level 5 battle with tier 2 mages? How does this work? Oh, you need to use the Gnosis shards to do this? Well, I would rather hire another teacher, to be honest. Yeah, we need a stone mage, an earth mage that is a quilted. I think we had one at some point, but we had to let him go because he was getting on my nerves. I guess we can do it once or twice. We need the lightning mage to do it. Okay, make one to at least see how it works. Yes, Margaret will be a teacher from now on. Doesn't start hating that as well. These battles are also super hard. A dull crystal. You know what? Mind that one. Oh yeah, he's firing like crazy for 7 days. Feels like that's a bit exaggerated, since that basically is the worst thing that can happen to a mage like that. Okay, so we have that divination thingy. Wait, did he complete his task? I think he did. Oh, but we need the augury, what? What? Oh, you need 2 of them. Okay, so we'll not be using that mechanic very often. It's like, yeah, how do I soften them up? I guess I'll just have to throw my mages a lot at this battle. No, this battle seems impossible to me because I would need an earth mage. They would need to flee mid-battle. Oh well, let's summon an earth student. Yeah, he cannot do anything, so that's why I'm doing that with him. We also needed another bed here. Yeah, just make the beds, we'll handle the other stuff later. Okay, I'll just try and focus on getting as much Gnosis shards as I can for those things while doing the battles, but that means the ghost will have to be fully occupied with cooking. Esther is ready to go. How's the research going? The research is not going very well. Only for luxury. Oh, okay, so you can use the crystal portraits to do that. Is that useful to me, is it? Yeah, to make the fancy beds, as you can see, you need a rune wood, so that's why I didn't make it until this point. So that's basically useless. We need the bird, then the so fancy, and then... I don't know, I guess the broom rack will be fun to look at. I'm not sure if it will be that useful though. I guess I'm a bit stuck right now because there's not much I can do to improve my situation. Yeah, okay, we'll have to finish the research. Okay, the game is going pretty well right now, except I don't know how to do that particular battle. Like I said, you can probably do it in 2 stages. Oh, look at that. I hate it when you get a crystallized earth mage. This is basically useless. They're eating so much of my supplies. Oh well. I guess with so many students, they're really repairing the schools and it's making everything a little better. Harvest that and never allow it to appear again. It's hopeless. You cannot really have the void shrooms appear anywhere, otherwise you'll have this... The penalty for this seems a little bit too harsh in my opinion, but at least they don't die permanently now. Okay, we have enough for that. Okay, the plain beds, the thing... Yeah, seems like everything is going according to plan. Okay, so domesticated magic is probably the only thing I need because only the large bookshelf will help me. Oh, but can you do that? You need a runwood, so... What's the point of getting that without the runwood? Yeah, the research is, in my opinion, the research is so messed up because you're basically researching stuff you'll never use for a long time and you'll need it much, much later. So the bird is basically useless without the rune wood. Okay. I guess that's the only thing I could potentially use. Basically this room is useless. Okay. 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 I think we're fine. So at this point we just need an earth mage, but I'm not sure how we're supposed to get an earth mage. Yeah, I'll have to see how we can do that battle in 2 turns, or I don't know. If I remember correctly, you can just kill an enemy, then run away, kill an enemy, run away. But I'll have to do a practice battle in one of these rooms that is a little easier. That's so much iron. 75 iron and 130 stone. Yeah. Oh, but that's going to be a little harder than it looks for sure. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.